What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to bring you a little video about what I have been doing lately because I haven't really been uploading much, and there's a good reason for that. Look at all this snow! So as you guys can see, we have gotten a ton of snow this winter, which makes riding a little bit difficult. So instead of riding, I've just been working on my bike a little bit, and I'm going to kind of talk to you guys about some changes I want to do to the trusty steed. So first things first that you guys haven't seen, I recently put new grips on it. They're a little greasy already. These are Race Face Snipers, and I like the feel of them. I really liked the feel of the grips I had on before. They were just the stock Bontrager grips that come with the bike, and you can see I even used this old bar end because I didn't like the new bar ends. But these feel really nice. I went with blue just to make them kind of shine a little more. I really like them. And then the next thing I'm going to change, which I'm going to talk to you guys about, is my rear suspension here, which, as you can see, I have removed it from my bike. So here's the shock that comes with the bike. It's just a Trek CTD Climb Trail Descent with a little flip lever here, reactive DRCV, all that fun stuff. These shocks aren't very good. So the problem with these shocks is, one, this bike is older at this point. It's a 2014 or 2015. I love the bike, love the frame, love the geometry, hate the shock. Because this shock, you can't put any dampers in. You can't put any volume spacers. You can't do anything with it. So it kind of just blows through the trail. And the only other problem with these remedies is the mount. So as you can see down here, we have the mount right here, and the bottom of the shock sits there and a bolt goes through it. No problem. Up top, Trek did this custom collaboration with Fox, and we have this weird trunnion mount. So it just sits there and then two bolts go on the side. And literally every shock on the market, other than the shocks that come on these bikes, are a bolt through like the bottom. Plus, this shock is a specific size that like no one else makes. So this shock is 7.75 inches long from eye to eye, you know. The closest, at least when I'm looking at Fox, is 7.875. So 7.875, which isn't bad. I've been actually looking into it. I just need some offset bushings then, so then it'll bring the bolt in a couple millimeters when it goes through, which isn't bad. That's an easy fix. And I want to get something with like the extra air volume, the extra little tank. I think it'll look cool. I think it'll work really nice. The only issue is the trunnion mount up here, and as you can see, these are the bolts that go on the side here and don't go all the way through. The only way to get around this is to either get your own bolt, a 10 millimeter bolt, however millimeters long, just put it right through. That's one way of doing it, but it won't look good because you won't have these original, like Trek has a specific look to their bolts. Like as you can see, every bolt looks the same. The only other way to do this is there's another bike that Trek makes called the Slash. And apparently it has a through bolt through the top, same style of suspension, but it's got a through bolt, and everybody just uses those whenever they want to change their Remedy suspension. So I gotta look into getting one of those. Their cost, I've seen them, I found some overseas, cost like 9 euros with like 30 euro shipping. So I'm going to go to my local dealer and see if they can get me one. Otherwise, a titanium bolt or something might be the way to go and just forget the looks. I'm not too sure. I'll have to figure that out, but we're definitely getting new suspension going here. Other changes to the bike. This fork is older as well. The new fork is kind of out of the question though, because the new forks are so stupid expensive. So a new Fox 36 is like close to $1,000, and I'm not spending $1,000 on new fork. This fork, you can't put volume spacers in. It's just hollow in there. So luckily Fox makes a little kit that you put inside here, so then you can start putting the volume spacers, because my fork just blows through its suspension too. So we'll be doing that eventually. That requires some taking apart. I gotta get some greases and some oils and whatnot, so we're gonna have fun doing that. So that is also going to be changing on my bike. And lastly, I haven't decided yet, but I think I want to change my drivetrain, at least the front here. As you guys can see, I have a 2x system, a 2x drivetrain. It's a 2x10, I believe. Yeah, so I have a 2x10. I would love to get like this, the SRAM Eagle, the cheaper one, the EX or whatever. But I mean, that's a little on the pricey side. So if anything, I just want to get a narrow wide chain ring up front, and honestly I think the back might be fine. If anything, drop the smallest chain ring up here and get like a larger one for the back. I know you can do that. So that's one thing I haven't decided if I'm going to do anything to yet. And I really would just like to get rid of this front derailleur, because as you can see, stuff gets in there. Also in this off season, I've been servicing every single bushing on this bike. Haven't done down here yet. I've done these since I took the shocks out. I'm going to work on all back there and stuff. So I've just been, servicing my bike. I got to do the headset. So that's all in the works. So there you guys go. That's what I've been doing, since I haven't been putting out videos. I mean, it's a little hard to make videos while I'm doing this stuff, because it kind of just happens here and then when I can do it. And I mean, there's tons of videos about how to do all this stuff. I mean, maybe except with the exception of changing the Remy stuff. I'll probably make a video when I, get in the process of changing all of that, because it's kind of a specialized thing for this bike. So I might make a how-to for that, because I mean, there's like forums and stuff I'm reading along with, but I don't think there's a video that anybody's made doing this. So I'll probably do that. But as for like drivetrain stuff and changing my fork up front, I mean, there's videos that I've watched that showed me how to do it. So I'm not going to try to do that. I mean, there's already good videos out there. I'm not going to try to beat a dead horse. So that's what's going on. Haven't been able to ride, so I'm sorry guys. So videos are a little slow. Just bear with me. Winter will be over before we know it, and I might go out and have some fun in the snow. We've just gotten so much lately, and we got like 1.5 feet the most recent snowfall. So there's not much I can do, unfortunately. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video about what I'm changing on this bike. Lots of cool stuff to come, and when the season is back, this bike is going to be a super bike. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.